Hello guys, how you doing? My name is Zacarias and welcome to Better at Coding. And I gave my gaming PC to my nephews about 3 months ago. About 6 months ago. And just recently I decided to start building a PC, gaming PC. I like to game for the most part. After work, over a beer, some wine, relax. And what did I get myself into? Holy moly. So if you guys don't know me, I'm a software developer for ESPN. A lot of my content for the most part on this blog is based on coding and software development, but we're making a little pivot to hardware. Why? I mean, why not? That's where AI is affecting for the most part. I mean, AI is affecting everywhere. But yeah, so I just bought a bunch of parts and we're gonna go over it. I have few here already at home and I'm gonna show it to you. This is gonna be legit. So the first part the first computer part that I bought, of course, it is the case. So I was gonna go for this case yesterday, and they just became available today. I mean, it happens all the time. Anyway, so I just bought the Y one. And the reason why I bought the Y one, for the reason why I bought this case is mainly because I wanted to look something like this. Let me see all the pictures. Something that looks extremely clean. I like a clean look. I don't like all those cables everywhere. My last PC was a mess. It was all cover for the whole part, so it was horrible. So this one is one of the top one, great circulation. And the main reason why I like this is because you don't have to buy the fans, you don't have to buy and play with the RGB and the software and the hardware, and it's not connecting, and it's not working correctly. One light is one color. If you have built a gaming PC before and you have your own RGB and fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the price is not that bad. In other platforms, Newegg, Egg News, what's it called? What is this? Newegg. We're gonna get to the RAM later. Newegg it was a lot more expensive. It was sold out in NZXT website. So we're here. Why did I buy this? If I want to upgrade down the line in 6 years, 5 years from now, I don't have to buy a brand new case, which I had to do last time because I upgraded my motherboard, my motherboard and my GPU. So the next thing that I bought was the Kraken 420. Now there's a Kraken that was 360, I believe, and it was a lot cheaper. But the reason why I got this one is because if you can see here, let me see. I don't think they show it here. All right, let me go back to the other one. If you can see here, that's the one. It looks super clean. And everything in my laptop, and not my laptop, everything in my gaming PC is gonna look just as clean as this one. But the only thing that is gonna be different is gonna be the GPU, because that I believe is a 5090, or it looks like one, or it looks generic, but that looks nice. But we're not buying that one. That's way too expensive. So why did I buy this one? Well, it's 420, and if you know, you know. No, but seriousness, it just occupies, it just fits perfectly on the top with this case, which is amazing, Sorry. The other thing that I bought was the AMD Ryzen 7 98X3D. If you know about gaming, this is 8-core 16-thread, top of the line for gaming. Later when I get it and when I install it, which I'm gonna make another video, me putting it together, I'm sure that's gonna be hilarious because I'm really bad in front of a camera. So once I have everything, I'm just gonna do a few benchmarks, different games, very high level, just because a lot of the people that are gaming for the most part, they look at the visual aspect. They don't play games next to a stats to see how many threads, how many cores, am I using in this game, or frames per second, which for the most part, unpopular opinion, anything above 100, 110 is perfect. What else did I buy? Oh yeah. So why did I buy this? So the reason why I bought this is because, first of all, it goes great with the case. That's the same one in the back. Goes great with the case. I want my PC to look just like this. I know it's kind of, a little bit expensive on the expensive side, but hey, I'm not upgrading my PC anytime soon. So one of the things one of the things that wanted to do for this build was that I wanted not only to be future proof, but I wanted to be able to switch and swap components down the line if I want to test a new motherboard. If I want to go test as 5090, 4090, which I'm looking for 4090. I haven't been able to get it at a good price, but this is going to be perfect because it fits perfectly on this one, and it's also going to work great with this 9080, 9800 X3D. So that's one of the reasons why, because down the line I'm going to be switching around and playing with different parts. And if you're looking at this video, send me your parts. AMD. That was a lame. Anyways, so this one is just a power supply, guys. I could have gone a lot less than 1000 watts, but again, this rig is going to be future proof, and I wanted to make sure that if I want to swap and test all the components down the line, I'm going to be able to use this, and I don't want to take in and out. I know that's power supply because you know if I want to test as 5090, 4090, I'm going to need all of that. But right now, we're gonna jump next to the other component, the other part, which is a AMD RX 970 XT. Emphasizes on the XT because there's another one that is a lot cheaper and is also a lot slower or powerful than the 9070 XT. Why did I go with this one? Well, I'm overpaying for the RAM right now. If you can see it here, I'm paying $407 for a 32 gigabyte Corsair Vengeance. Now, I can buy something cheaper for $50 less or like $30 less, but I have always bought all my RAM from Vengeance. Why? They look good, they're reliable, and they are everywhere. And they also have, because right now, if I want to buy 2 more sets to have 64 gigabytes, I'm gonna be above $800. So the other thing that I'm gonna buy is a this is gonna be funny. Hey, don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. It's gonna be it's the same thing, but it doesn't have any physical memory. I like to have all the slots in my motherboard for the RAM to be occupied, so it looks nice and clean, and there's no like gap in between. So every time I'm about to one of these RAM from Corsair, they often sell things like this. So this is great. But yeah, SSD 2 terabytes, you cannot go wrong with Samsung. The days that you have to have 2 different cards, one for running the OS and another one for saving videos and all the programs, are behind us. You can use one. Right now, I'm going for the 2 terabytes. If I find a better deal, I'll buy another one. But right now, this is more than enough, you know. And just to go back to the motherboard, I wanted to get a 5070 Ti, and I just didn't want to pay, man. I just didn't. Right now, they have it for $689. This is extremely, for the kind of gaming that I'm going to be doing, this is perfect, you know. And for the kind of rig that I have, this is also perfect. It works perfectly. Why am I saying perfect too many times? And then it has a lot of great reviews. This just came out a couple of months ago. I refuse to pay over MSRP. It's just giving them money. And a lot of these companies right now, what really bothers me is that they are what they are because the gaming community bought all these parts. They bought all these, they kept that afloat for many years. And now that AI is here, and of course this company wants to make money, I understand. But come on, man, like customer loyalty is a thing. What happens if the AI bubble pops? And that's going to be another video. Stay tuned. They're going to come back to the consumer. And a lot of these people are going to know, are gonna come back and be like, hey, you try to sell me a $400 RAM, 32 gigabytes RAM for $400, you know, F you. I don't want to do that. But yeah, like it's crazy, man. 400. This is by far, the thing that I hate the most in this build, the memory. Like, give me a fuck. When I gave my computer to my nephews, I thought I was doing a good thing, but I just shot myself in the foot. But anyway, so let me show you what I have so far. Where is okay, right here. So, hey, Kraken. We have the Kraken here. Actually bigger than I thought. And the case is over here. And the small case, I just, the Kraken, right? Flow RG, RGBT plus. Oh my God, yeah. Guys, relax. Anyway, guys, please visit my this video is sponsored by me, bettercoding.com. Here you're gonna find a little thing that I put together where you can find the parts, and I'm also gonna put the links in the description. But if you wanna also support, sign in to bettercoding.com. You're gonna be able to. There's a lot of coding materials here that you might be interested in. This again, this channel is gonna pivot a little more to the hardware, and we're also gonna do tech related, coding related, software related stuff as well, and how all these components that I'm building kind of like work together, and and to be more specific. But down the line, make sure you subscribe. It's free, and that's it. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. On to next video.